90-Day Fiancé. I think Loren Allen really loves Faith Tudoc. He deserves a second chance at a relationship with her. Because he truly loves Faith Tudoc, I firmly believe that Loren Allen from 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, is not the antagonist in his plot. Faith, a trans woman from the Philippines, and Loren, a Las Vegas resident, met on a dating app. Because Faith was a ladyboy, Loren, who had always been interested in dating trans people, felt that she was the ideal match for him. Loren became the 30-year-old Faith's first boyfriend. She had never dated before. When Faith learned that Loren would not be able to take her to the United States to live the American dream, my heart ached for her. She was aware of Loren's financial constraints, though. Faith was the best person Loren could have dated, but it also appeared that he was taking advantage of her. Nevertheless, I get the impression that despite Loren's general problems, particularly those involving his off-screen scandals, such as calling his ex-wife a succubus or being banned from Reddit, he genuinely cares for Faith. In order to meet Faith, Loren used his savings. Back in the United States, Loren had 3 jobs before he met Faith. Faith was aware of it and was pleased with Loren's diligence. When they attempted to communicate during their long-distance relationship, she frequently was working, which I appreciate. Loren worked in a retail backroom, a gift shop, and as a drag queen assistant. But even with the jobs, Loren's income was insufficient to cover his rent. Because he was homeless, Loren was forced to live on couches. But he wanted Faith to be happy. In order to travel to the Philippines and meet Faith, Loren used his savings. I recall that when he arrived, Loren had just $46, but he spent it without hesitation in a nearby market because he wanted to buy her presents and make her happy. When Loren did that, he gave Faith the impression that he was careless with money, but his only goal was to win over his lover. Faith was unaware that Loren was homeless and broke. He assured her that if he could manage to stay and work remotely from the Philippines, he would have a brighter future there. Regarding his infidelity, Loren never lied to Faith. Faith had no idea what it meant to sleep with someone else. Loren informed the cameras he wasn't into monogamy when he first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé. Loren clarified that although he wanted to live out the rest of his days with Faith because he loved her, he also wanted to keep meeting new people. Even after relocating and settling in the Philippines, Loren still wanted to do it. Because he didn't have a home of his own, he also ended up staying at other people's residences. Faith had been informed of his predicament by Loren. After 6 months of dating, Loren admitted to Faith that he was having extramarital affairs. When Loren traveled to the Philippines, Faith was horrified to learn that he had gonorrhea. However, Faith misunderstood Loren's definition of sleeping due to a communication breakdown. Since both Loren and Faith had grounds to criticize their partner, I don't think they were at fault in this instance. However, since Loren never lied to Faith, he shouldn't be held accountable. Behind Faith's back, Loren wasn't flirting with anyone. In the most recent episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, Faith took Loren to the drag club to meet her pals Len, Angel, and Dondon. Although Faith was thrilled that Loren was a drag club employee, she was also anxious because her friend was aware of Loren's adultery. She wanted her friendship to be accepted by her pals. Loren spoke to her as his girl, and she presented him as her boyfriend. Although Faith's friends believed she appeared content in the relationship, they continued to believe Loren was unfaithful. When Faith did a pole dance, Loren couldn't keep his eyes off of her. When Faith and Loren shared their first kiss, I believe she appeared to be ecstatic. Faith referred to Loren as her happy place, and I couldn't help but smile for her. She exclaimed that she felt like a Disney princess because of Loren. To her fans' amazement, Loren even brought up marriage. The moment was shattered when Faith's friend Len reminded Loren that they were aware he had gonorrhea. In addition, they inquired about the number of women Loren had slept with during his online relationship with Faith. They had Loren acknowledge that he was the bad guy. I think asking Loren to swear loyalty and promise not to cheat again was disrespectful to Faith's friends. Since she and Loren were getting along well, even Faith found their actions annoying. Faith and Loren fled because it made her uneasy. But when the cameras stopped shooting 10 minutes later, they went over to Faith and asked to talk to her alone. While they waited for their car, they informed Faith that Loren was making advances at a drag queen. Faith didn't see it because she was a bit distant. When Loren said that he was focusing on the drag queen because he was supposed to act that way with the performer, he was correct. Loren's relationship with Faith was strained by her best friend. Throughout the entire journey, Loren had already made a lot of effort to please her. 90-day fiancé. In my opinion, Faith ought to have given Loren an opportunity to clarify himself prior to the 90 days start. No matter how honest Loren was, she would always pick her friends over him since she had trouble trusting him.